Hey guys, so one of the questions that I get a lot is Brother Breaker ordained? Is he an ordained minister? And the answer to that is yes, yes, yes. What do you mean? Well, I graduated from Bible Institute in 1998, and I went on deputation 2 weeks later, which is going to churches and preaching. I preached in about 200, actually over 200 churches, and looking for support to go to Honduras as a missionary, where I was for 7 years. And while I was on deputation, I wanted to be ordained by my old church. But for some reason, they said, well, we don't just ordain you and send you out. You go start a work, you come back, and then we ordain you. And I always thought, well, that's a little backwards, because in the Bible, Acts chapter 13, they laid hands on them, and then they sent them out. Not, they sent them out and then came back and laid hands on them. So I always thought, why is that so backwards? So while I was on deputation, I was ordained by a Southern Baptist church that I just happened to preach for, and the pastor said, well, you're not ordained. Well, we're gonna, and I couldn't say no, and they just ordained me right there on the spot. And they laid on the hands, but they never gave me any papers. So I said, well, that's interesting. So I didn't really count that as an ordination, even though I guess in the Bible there are no ordination papers, but they laid hands on me. So that's, I guess you could say that was the ordination. I went to a church in Mexico. I left my old home church, joined a church in Monterrey, Mexico, which is my home church and my sending church, Iglesia Bautista Bíblica de la Gracia, Grace Bible Baptist Church. And they ordained me, and I do have the papers in Spanish from that. Now, one of my buddies from Bible school wanted to get married, and he said, can you do marriages, Brother Breaker? I said, well, yes, I've been ordained, and twice. And yes, I'm a minister. I have, a graduate from a Bible school. And he says, well, do you have papers from America that say you're ordained? And I said, well, no, I only have them in Spanish. And so he got on the internet and he got me the ordination of some company that if you pay $35, they'll make you an ordained minister. I don't even know who they are. But that was for him so that he could say, well, I know for sure. So I've been ordained 3 different times. I have paperwork in English and Spanish. And one of the ordinations was just in a church where they just prayed for me. But that is an excellent question. I'm glad that was sent to me, and I'm glad people ask. I'm happy to answer questions. Is Brother Breaker an ordained minister? Yes, I've been ordained 3 separate times. Is Brother Breaker a graduate of a school? Yes, I graduated from a Bible Institute in 1998. And then I made 3 of these videos, and the first one was, is Robert Breaker an internet-only preacher? And the answer to that is no, I don't only preach on the internet. We have a home where we meet every week. And I preach there as well, and I'm very in favor of local churches. And I just want people to know, because I'm happy to answer those questions. And some people have been telling me there's people out there that are saying otherwise. And when people talk about you and say things that aren't true, they should probably look you up first. And they should probably go directly to the horse's mouth and find out for themselves if what they hear is true or not. Amen? So I thought I'd answer that while I'm here in Israel. My flight's been canceled twice, so I can't wait to get home. But I'm here for a little longer, and I thought this would be a great time to answer those questions. Thank you. If you get a chance, go to thecloudchurch.org. You can see all the sermons that I've done over the years. And if you are interested and you live in Pensacola, or you're visiting Pensacola and you want to be with us in church service on Sunday, email me. I'll be happy to send you the address, because we'd love when people come and visit as well. All right, well, God bless you, and thank you for those questions. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.